Welcome back, my friends, to another live unfortunate Bodycam reaction video from Bodycam Leak. I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope it gets better. Let's go.
Why do people think they can steal from the same store over and over again and never get caught?
Did we deal with you before?
She looks familiar.
Yeah.
It's been a while ago. Maybe.
Happened to me.
It's been a long one.
So did they already give you a rundown of what's going on, I assume, before they brought you back here?
She admitted she
Okay.
knows that she.
Okay.
Did I miss my court date?
I don't know.
Yeah, Lawrence did.
Do you have a driver's license in your purse? Or ID
No,
card?
because they didn't send me my ID. I don't know why. I waited and waited. I went to the shelter and asked her if they had my ID, and she said that she sent it back to the post office.
Okay. Alright.
Which it sounds familiar. Yeah, you've been around me before. You know me.
You've been walking around this store for like 2 hours. If my leg was hurting that bad, I'd go home.
Eastern Avenue suspended.
What?
Shows an active 15.
I knew it sounded
Three of
familiar.
this agency stand by him to
What's that,
locate
Warren?
the hard copy.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew your name. So you said your name, I knew you had a warrant. So I seen your name
I wasn't for
yesterday.
sure if it was in July. I wasn't for sure when my court date was. I don't know. I'm such a f***ing asshole. I'm gonna be sitting in jail for a while.
I don't know, you're on probation or anything?
Yeah. Is it gonna make me sit there?
You're clear.
5 point.
If it's a failure to appear warrant, I would imagine you'll see a judge in the morning. Depending upon what your probation decides to do. If your probation violates you, if Cheyenne violates you, then maybe a few days longer or whatever.
He
But
is gonna violate me. I just got a feeling he is.
Wait on the race report.
Petty theft from 3 years ago.
Already violated you, not checking out or what?
He didn't violate me, but I'm sure he's going to. I don't know.
was a PD though.
He's
so
probably
I'll
gonna
forego the
violate
summons, then I'll just direct charge it.
me. What'd you say?
Oh,
What'd you say?
oh, nothing. I'm just going to attach if they want, in the event they want charges, which depending upon what the value of the items you took were, they probably will. Then I just leave it at the jail. I don't
We're
know.
gonna have to. She has priors,
Ah, okay.
and
Oh man.
She been barred.
2 years ago. Yeah, she was already trespassing.
As I've got rubber gloves in my car too.
Due to the prior, Rachel, we're gonna have to bar you again. You signed the last one, but I'll go over it again for you. That's all Walmarts in the world. That's Sam's Clubs and the Murphy gas stations. So if someone's shopping for you and you're seeing in the parking lot, technically they can call and you can be arrested for criminal trespass just being in the parking lot. I printed it out for you.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. He said he had to do another one, so
Well, we always do a second one to re-up.
gotcha. Oh, because that restarts the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to re-enter.
Because you guys do it every 2 years now, don't you?
It's usually 2 years, but if they run, we hit them for more than 2 years.
We have 1 year, 2 year, or indefinite,
I gotcha.
depending on.
Ooh, and she's hitting with the indefinite now, you guys. This is her. She's done it before. Whoa. Okay. Now she's crying, you guys. She knows she's going to jail for some time. He hit her, man. I don't know why. I mean, come on, man. If you know you got to steal from a Walmart again, you already got caught before. I mean, why are you surprised when you're going to get sent to jail, right? Or maybe she was surprised that she wasn't going to get caught. Like, oh, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to take that, this, and that. They ain't never going to catch me. Got them, suckers. And I was like, oh, you saw me. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to go to jail. Oh, no, I'm on probation. Like, come on, man. It doesn't make sense, man. But I understand the mind can be weird sometimes, you guys. The mind does not remind you that you've been trespassed before from the place. The mind does not remind you that you shouldn't be stealing. The mind is just like, yes, get it. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, is that gummies? Oh, chocolate flavored. Oh, grab it. grab it, right. That's the mind, you guys. And then he's not, bam, the mind starts, oh, we shouldn't have done that. Oh, why did you listen to me? Why did you grab it, right? When it's yourself talking to yourself. But look, man, that is crazy, man. See, well, that's good, but that's kind of cool how they explain now. You know, I never heard it in a video where it's a 1 year or 2 year indefinitely, right? So that's cool to know. But she signed last time and she did it again. Now they're gonna redo it to start a new time up. But I gotta tell you something, man. I don't know if they are doing it differently, but she can't shop any Walmart in the world. Wow, that's crazy, right? Any Sam's, that's crazy too. Any other, you know, factories or businesses that belong to Walmart. So if you like a certain store, no certain, oh, what you mean, man? I can't shop there anymore. What? Walmart bought it? What? Oh no! Oh my God! Really? Right? Be surprised sometimes, man. But let's get back to you guys. Now I think she's gonna start the crying. You know how it works, right? Please don't call up. Don't call. You're gonna send me to jail this time. That time he forgave me. He was a sucker. But at this time, I don't think he is, right? Or she.
On what goes on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from my standpoint right now, Rachel, just being upfront with you, you're going to go to jail on the warrant, okay?
Yeah.
Sounds like you were barred from here previously from a theft, so you're going to be charged additionally with criminal trespass, and then the theft of the items taken, okay?
Yeah.
So my advice to you, once you get all this stuff taken care of, you probably ought to go to the hospital and get your knee looked at
Yeah, I got
prior to going in a store and trying to steal some clothes. Seems to be.
I don't have any clothes because stole my shit. They stole it.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, there's plenty of people running around town right now handing out clothes, like shitloads, and I mean shitloads of clothes. I see them all over town handing out clothes on tables. Clothes from here too.
Like I said, the only receipt we have right now is for the popcorn that she's got there with her. And is that receipt in the bag?
There's stuff in the bag.
All inside the bag.
Yeah, some of that spray, makeup, stuff like, or the cans and stuff we're taking in here.
You bought a card too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be hers.
Yeah, we'll hang on to whatever she pays.
She's got some like cup. The rest of the stuff's ours except for the trash. And then of course those on her feet are ours. And then get those off.
Maybe we back there by the, did she put them on an end cap or on?
I'll go get them.
Okay.
I remember where she put them. I'll go get your old ones, okay?
Yeah.
So you always saw it.
I
mean, you're gonna buy a cell phone, you should have bought a pair of shoes, you know what I mean?
You're working.
You're talking about holding this shit, but you're buying a cell phone. You gotta,
Yeah, it seems like the priorities are a little out of whack.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta get my shit together.
You need to work with your probation officer to help you get your shit together. Because like everybody that I talk to that gets themselves in this mess and are on probation and shit like that, there's plenty, more than enough resources out there. Obviously, not that I can provide you right this second, but that your probation officer and the courts can help you with.
If you never contact the probation officer, how are they supposed to help you?
Trust me, they don't want your ass on probation.
They don't want to chase you down and offer you help.
I know.
The faster they can get you off probation, the better. And the more willing you are to work with them and get yourself off probation, the faster they can get you off probation and get you off on the right foot, so you're not having to steal shoes and buy a phone and steal gummy bears and buy a fucking phone card. You know what I mean? And then steal clothes when there's places out there donating clothes out by the fucking metric ton all over Chillicothe.
Falling out of the dumpsters.
Yeah, and not even shit out of the Goodwill places, but people just handing them out on tables from their own houses. They're behind Valero almost every day.
I try to avoid going down there because it's always, I don't know.
So this, I guess, would be your chance to start working with your probation officer a little bit more closely.
Yeah.
And dig into some of the untapped resources that you have to get you back on your feet. Because I mean, this for us is not the crime of the century. It's just somebody made a bad decision and isn't really prioritizing the shit that's going on in their life very well.
Prioritizing my way, you know, from my son. I wanted to do better.
How old's your son?
He's 13.
You have custody of him now?
Yeah.
What's he? I mean, where's he in school at?
Don't be digging through there yet.
I'm not. Put my money in there.
Okay.
Southeastern.
There you go. Yep. Hell, like the same shoes. You stole her.
Yeah, they're just down here.
You guys, I'm gonna be honest. When the video started and the man was walking there, I thought that was her husband or something, or that got with her. But no, there's a guy that works at Walmart. But saying that, you guys, a little bit ago, I kind of dozed off while watching the video. It happens. I even lost some of the stuff they were talking about because when the police officer said that supposedly she got caught for stealing clothes, that's when I kind of dozed off because I went back, in the past when I was young. And the reason I kind of dozed off is because I remember one of my homegirls was moving out to another city and she had a lot of clothes to give, right? She didn't know what to do with it, so she left them too because she was like, hey, I was going to call some homegirls or homegirls that you got or friends and see if they want some of my clothes, right? Because she didn't want it no more. So I did call some homegirls and one of them showed up with some girl I didn't know, right? And she was going through it and she liked some stuff and she told her homegirl, do you like something? You want to grab something? I mean, they're free. And you know what she said? Her homegirl? She said, no, thanks. I don't wear used clothes. And I was like, what? That's why I kind of dozed off during the video. It reminded me that one time I was thinking to myself, you don't wear used clothes. What? So what? You buy clothes and then once you use it one time, you throw it away or what, right? Used clothes, because once you use them, right? But of course, she was referring to like somebody else's clothes that he used to wear. And I was like, whoa. I was thinking to myself that time, she's expensive. I feel sorry for her parents, right? Because, we're young. We're like around 17, 16 or whatever. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But there is people out there, man. There is people that do not wear used clothes. Whether somebody's going to give it to me, they don't want to wear it. They'd rather steal new clothes or stuff than to go and get help or get some used stuff. It is crazy. There's people out there like that. Just like there's people that will not wear any type of clothes unless it's a brand of clothes, right? Like, oh, I ain't wearing that. I don't know where that brand's from. Never heard of it. I'm just going to buy this clothes. When probably that brand they never heard of is the same materials as that brand, right? They wear, but they don't know. They just won't go for the brand, which they pay extra money for the brand. Not saying some brands do use really good quality material, right? But there's some that use the same same type of material, but they're not known, so they sell it cheaper, right? The brand is not known. But saying that, you guys, that's why I kind of dose up. But let's get back to this lady, man. Look, they're trying to help her out. They're trying to talk some sense into her, that her PO, whatever, probation officer can help her if she asks and stuff like that. But look, honestly, they probably already know that. They just don't want to, right? They want to do their own thing when they want, and they get caught, they cry about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that as somebody that used to think like that, right? When I get in trouble, back when I was young, they try to take some talk sense to me. I didn't give up, I was just like, okay, whatever, homie. I even sometimes like smile and laugh, like, what? Like telling me what to do, right? Come on. But honestly, I was stupid and wrong back then. I should have, I was about to cuss. I should have listened. But that's sometimes how our brains think when we're young and dumb. But I mean, look at her age, man. I mean, at that age, I already knew I was dumb before. I need to change my life, right? Saying that, let's get back to the video.
Try to do the one-for-one swap for a new model.
They just wore down a little bit.
They wore down a lot because they could throw rocks to them with a rock.
Just traded them in for a newer model.
You was all over the store for, must have been 2 hours.
So she was limping like she could barely walk. I said,
You about wore me out.
Yeah.
No, my knee is like right.
Why didn't you just leave?
It's like no, I don't know.
Until she got caught.
I don't know.
I don't want to sit down or something.
We're just gonna walk straight out that way where the cruisers are. I don't know if we can get out that side door. We'll just go out this door right here. I don't think we can get out that one. All right, you good? Put your hands in front of you. I'll cuff you in front, okay?
Yeah.
We're not fighting nobody. All right, good hustle in there. Nothing in your bra or in your underwear that's going to get found at the jail.
No.
So I'm not searching you, obviously. So okay.
That makes someone dropped over here.
Her son knew a few people in that area, and I guess he was asking around. I'm sure your PO. I don't know if your PO will stop in and talk to you, or how they do that here. I would assume he does at some point, or talks to you over the video during your court case, or how that works. You need to work closer with your PO, though. They have far more resources, obviously, than what I have on the street. When everything's going through the courts have resources that I don't have. If it was just a theft, you'd see the judge in the morning. But you're on probation too, so I don't know how they'll work that out with you being on probation. You told me you were on probation. Yeah, so I don't know how that'll work with you being on probation. It'll depend on whether or not your PO violates you or not. Otherwise, you're going to see a judge in the morning. Oh, is that where it's hurting at?
Look, you see how it's swelled up? It is.
Yeah, it does look a little swollen,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it's on the biscuits. Like, the ligament that protects my kneecap.
Yeah.
I went to pick that up.
All right. You gotta slide out the best you can there.
It's around my knee. Like, some days I'll feel fine, and then some days I can't get out of bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Just head through that brown door that's open. Have you ever been here before?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is what it took, but it's still, think about it as step one of getting away from the nonsense. You know what I mean? But you gotta work with your PO a little bit closer, keep in contact with him, utilize whatever resources he can scrounge up for
I
you.
didn't want him, like, tripping on me because I hadn't got a hold of him. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, he's not gonna trip on you for getting a hold of him if you need help. That's what he's there for.
I know.
He's not just there to breathe down your neck, you know what I
Right,
mean?
and I don't have anybody, like, my mom and dad are dead. I don't have anybody. I don't know, life kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Life has kicked my ass.
I feel you. I've been on my own. I've been on my own since I was 17, so I know where you're coming from.
It's rough. Yeah. I mean,
And I'm 40 now.
yeah. And even being a female, you know, these men are like, they expect things. Like, I don't know, it's messed up.
But like I said,
Not saying that I would do it, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if I know where to go and where to stay, you know, look at you know.
and I'm
So
gonna,
you
I'm
can't
gonna leave
say
this
unless,
with
you
I'm
know.
gonna leave this with your property too. Okay.
Okay.
Her name is Joanna Denny. She's a social worker. She works for the police department. She's not law enforcement, so she has a lot of resources too.
Okay.
So between her and your probation officer, you should have no problem getting back on the right foot.
But as far as what?
As far as getting out from under whatever this war's for that's following you around,
Like, I'm homeless.
getting a place to stay,
Yeah, that's
work on
what,
getting a job,
that's what stopped me from everything. Is
work on making sure you get all your medical shit taken
I'm
care
having a
of.
stable place to lay my head. You know what I mean? That's stressful in itself. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, I do know. I do know that. Yeah.
Not be afraid, but the other officers like, it's not funny, you don't even know what I've been through. I've been through a lot, man. It pretty sucks.
Yeah. And you have a kid. How many kids do you have? One, two.
My oldest son, he graduated. He's working at FedEx. He's doing great. I mean, I've raised very good boys, you know.
Yeah, good.
I'm trying to, you know, help job raising these boys, but I'm trying to get my shit together.
You just got to get back into that.
Yeah, once I
That's
get
when-
back, you know.
Because you still want to hold it together for them, even though they're adults. Because eventually they want to come see their mom. You know what I mean? And they want to see their
I wanna
mom.
be there for my kids. You know what they
Wow, you guys. I kind of understand what he's talking about, but then I kind of don't, because I mean I do, but she's in her mind. She's just gonna do. She's doing her own thing, right? She's still in this choice, you guys. And if she chose to steal, it's because she knew she was gonna steal. She wanted to steal. Now she says she has a son that's older and works somewhere and stuff like that. So he's telling me that the son works and stuff, but she don't want to work, or she don't work, not want to work, but she don't work and rather go and steal and all that, and still has a 13-year-old still son with her, or at least custody of him. That's kind of crazy, man. You know, I know life is hard, you guys, but stealing is not gonna help you help your kids, right? Which honestly, people know that. Come on, let's be honest. People know that. They know what they're doing. They know they got kids. So just do it, right? But look, man, hopefully this time, it's not this time because she did it before, she does get it and go gets the help that the police officer is pretty much handing her to try to help her and does it, right? But it's kind of hard. Some people can't break the cycle, right? And some people get used to not working. Let's be honest. Some people do. They're like, oh, I'll go work for what? To get what? No, I can just do this and get faster money, or steal this and get faster money. And that's when it all ends, right? Because eventually you get caught doing it, and it's all over, right? It's all over. But look, she does got kids. She has an older one, but hopefully she does get her life straight for the younger one, because kids learn from their parents, man. You know, sometimes they learn and they do the same thing. Sometimes they don't want to do it. They're better off doing other stuff, you know, legit stuff. But I'm sure, like, another police officer, not trying to get on her, but another police officer probably heard the same thing when she got caught last time. But it seems like this one has dealt with her too, because I mean, to cuff her in front and let her ride, it's, I mean, he knows or feels she won't do nothing because he's dealt with her, right? And I'm saying that from experience too, because when I used to get caught by police, either skipping or fighting or whatever, they kind of knew me already, right? But they knew I would never like lash out on them or nothing. I'd rather just talk. I'd be in the back of the police car talking to them, right, about random stuff, or sometimes they even put me in the front, the passenger side, right, and I'd just be like this and just talking and stuff, and they'd be trying to put some sense into me. But you know, when you're young, you hard headed, you forget it the next day. But saying that, you guys, I don't know. Hopefully, it does. She does change her life around, because it ain't too late, right? But she needs to stop thieving to do that, right? What's your thought? Let's get back to the video.
You know, get married and have kids, grandbabies for me, you know?
And you got to be squared away for that.
I know.
That way they can come back and they can see their mom. They can bring their grandkids to see their mom, their grandma.
And my kids worry about me, you know what I mean?
I'm sure they do.
The woman was arrested and charged with theft and outstanding warrants. Drop your opinion in the comments and hit like.
And there you have it, you guys. But look, man, whatever she said about men, you know, trying to want stuff more or whatever, but she's not gonna do that, or she never do that. That is understandable, right? There is men like that. But then there's also females that like to take from men, and even though they don't need it, right? We've seen videos where some expect people to pay for them for what they eat or do and stuff like that. And I mean, it's the same way, both things, right? And not just women do that, but there's some men too that take advantage of females, because some females really like them and want to be with them, and they're like, hey, what's up, girl? Well, take me out, buy me this, you know, hey, I like that, right? And I guess, and just like men, some females expect the man that's getting the free stuff to, you know, like they say, put out, right? But and I'm saying that because, I mean, nowadays men and women use the same word, put out, get some, you know. But anyways, what's your thoughts? Let me know down below. Go ahead and watch this video right here, because it is crazy. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Bye.